What is the greatest legacy Jesus left for humanity? Beyond miracles and teachings, his life embodied a radical message of love, forgiveness, and service. This video explores how these values, culminating in the cross, remain transformative today. We begin by witnessing the impact of his presence in a broken world. Jesus' miracles were not mere displays of power, but acts of profound compassion, healing the sick, feeding the 5,000, and calming storms. Each revealed God's love in action. The miracle of the loaves and fishes, Matthew 14:13-21, especially showed his care for both physical and spiritual hunger, foreshadowing his ultimate sacrifice. Through parables like the prodigal son and the Good Samaritan, Jesus taught that love transcends boundaries. The Samaritan's act of mercy, Luke 10:25-37, redefined neighbor as anyone in need. These stories weren't just moral tales, they revealed the heart of God's kingdom, where forgiveness restores broken relationships. At the Last Supper, Jesus performed the unthinkable, washing his disciples' feet, John 13-17. In an era where servants did this task, the King of Kings knelt with a towel. "I have set you an example," he said, showing that true greatness lies in serving others, a principle that would define his legacy. In Gethsemane's garden, Jesus grappled with the cost of love. "Take this cup from me," he prayed, yet surrendered to God's will, Matthew 26:39. His sweat like blood symbolized the agony of bearing humanity's sin. Here, the full price of forgiveness became clear, not just death, but separation from the Father. Falsely accused and beaten, Jesus stood silent before Pilate, Matthew 27:11-14. His refusal to defend himself fulfilled Isaiah's prophecy, like a lamb led to slaughter. Even here, he modeled forgiveness, not resisting evil, but overcoming it with love, a stark contrast to worldly power. On the cross, Jesus uttered, "Father, forgive them," Luke 23:34, extending mercy to his executioners. The torn temple veil symbolized access to God now open to all. His cry, "It is finished," marked not defeat, but victory. The debt of sin paid, the power of death broken through self-giving love. The empty tomb, John 20:1-10, confirmed Jesus' resurrection, the Father's vindication of his sacrifice. To Thomas, he showed his wounds, eternal proof of his suffering love. This wasn't mere revival, it was the dawn of a new creation where death, the final enemy, had been defeated by selfless love. Jesus' final command was clear, "Love as I have loved you," John 15:12. The early church shared possessions. Acts 2:44-45 turned enemies into brothers, Philemon, and transformed empires. Stephen's martyrdom mirrored Jesus' forgiveness, Acts 7:60, proving this legacy wasn't just words, it was a lifestyle. Today, Jesus' legacy lives when we feed the hungry, forgive the unforgivable, and serve the marginalized. From Mother Teresa to ordinary believers, his love still heals. The cross invites us to ask, will we love our enemies? Serve without recognition? This is the revolution Jesus began, and it's still changing the world.